We all know that time is money. Don't you wish you could do more online more efficiently? Today's websites are built for general common access, without me in mind. They don't remember what I do and what I don't do every time, forcing me to interact with functions on their site that I don't use. They don't allow me to change my mind about which services to show on a particular site. They overwhelm me with information that I don't care about. And they don't remember the information that I have to keep entering every single time. I just want to get things done through the web. Why is it so difficult? Let's say you want to pay your bills online. You have to visit your bank's website, either entering the web address or finding the bookmark. Then you have to enter your bank card number, which you can never remember. So you have to find your wallet and type the long card number very carefully. Once you've logged in, you then have to spend time finding the bill payment service. You have to admit, this is totally ridiculous. Now imagine doing online banking on one hand with a mobile device. How can you find a spare hand to find your bank card and type it in when you're on the go? Who's going to spend all this time scrolling and zooming to search for services that they need? It becomes totally impossible. At the IBM Canada Software Lab Centers for Advanced Studies at Toronto, we've developed Smart-4-me Interaction, a way for you to efficiently get things done online with exactly the level of functionality that you want, simply by pointing and clicking, with no irrelevant views or pages. All your confidential data is remembered by Smart-4-me and stays with you on your device, encrypted with a password that you choose. Everything else is handled securely and silently on your behalf. Let's take a look. Sam's a salesperson who's always on the go and needs to do online banking on his mobile. Sam's bank provides Smart-4-me Interactions that has 4 services: view today's interest, view account balance, view last 10 transactions, and pay bills. However, Sam only wants to check account balance and pay bills with his mobile when he's on the road. Sam sets up his Smart-4-me Interactions so that only view account balance and pay bill interactions are available. The other functions that Sam is not interested in, like view today's interest and view last 10 transactions, just do not appear, as if they do not exist at all. This is because Sam pre-configured his interactions to be smart for him by using the configuration menu to deactivate functions, like view today's interest, that he's not going to need. He also entered information that his bank needs every time, but which doesn't change, such as account numbers and passwords, so he doesn't need to type them in anymore. Now he sees only the services that he is interested in, so he can do his online banking securely and efficiently with a simple point and click. In the menu, with one click, Sam can see his account balance. Or Sam can see a list of bills sorted by due date. All he has to do is choose a bill, enter an amount, and press confirm to pay it. Later on, if Sam one day wants to use the view today's interest function, no problem. He can just reactivate the service from the Smart-4-me configuration menu, and the corresponding interactions will show up for Sam magically, allowing his mobile to continue to be smart for him. The web has become a much better place with Smart-4-me. Not only is the bank's website smarter for Sam, but Sam also groups all Smart-4-me interactions with other sites into one single web page from the 5 different online institutions that he often needs to deal with when he's on the road. This Smart-4-me homepage is local to Sam's device, and therefore one single web page can interact with multiple web domains, exactly according to the way Sam wants it. This has never been possible before. With Smart-4-me Interactions, I can now be empowered to individualize my interactions with a given website, anytime, anywhere. I use only functions that I need, securely with no clutter, by just simple point and clicks. No need to remember or key in URLs, account numbers, passwords, etc. The web page is specifically built just for me. This is not just applicable to online banking sites. This can also be applied to online sites for travel, flight information, etc. And I can now have one web page in my browser that contains all Smart-4-me interactions that I need for the web. Thanks for making the web smarter just for me. Online users, why should you care about Smart-4-me interactions? You can show or hide services so you only interact with what you use, securely on any device, anytime you want, the way you want. You no longer need to bookmark or remember any URLs, account numbers, user IDs, and passwords to get things done with online sites. You can collect different Smart-4-me interactions from various websites that you need to interact with into one page that's just for you. With that, you will now enjoy the efficiency required to really get things done online, and you will no longer be frustrated with the complexity of web interactions, especially if you're on the road. Line of business, banking, insurance, travel, and many others. Why should you care about Smart-4-me interactions? You want to drive more business by enabling your online customers with a flexible but secured online experience. Smart-4-me interactions offer simple but efficient ways to get things done through your online sites. You want to drive more business with your online customers by letting them define their web experience with your company the way they want it. Web application developers, why should you care about Smart-4-me interactions? This is the answer to your prayer for an open platform for mobile web applications. You want to learn how to create Smart-4-me interactions for current websites so that the end users can individualize their web experiences. Smart-4-me Interactions is a technology incubation lab project by the IBM Canada Centre for Advanced Studies. It is a showcase of the technology integration of Lotus plugins, Project Zero, WebSphere ESB, and WSRR. We'd love to hear from you. Please send your feedback to casinfo@ca.ibm.com.